the even numbers 2 through 12 to fill in the circles so that the three sums along the side of the triangle equals 20. What is the sum of the three corner circles? I've drawn the circle here, and we have been asked to find the sum of corner A, corner B, and corner C. And the numbers have to be between, all the even numbers between 2 and 12. So it could be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So one of the clues is that the three sums along each side equals 20. So if I take one of the sides here, this should add up to 20. Or if I take one of these sides, B and A, it should add up to 20. And if I take sides A and C, it should add up to 20. And no matter what I choose, A, B, C, D, E, and F must lie within the number set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So let's try to find out the combinations in which I can come up with the number 20. Let's start with the biggest number. If one of the numbers is 12, then the other numbers could be 8 and 0, or it could be 12 and 6 and 2, or it could be, there's nothing else I can do with 12, so let's come down to the next highest number, which is 10. It could be 10, 8, and 2, or it could be 10 and 6 and 4. I can't do any number below 8 or below 8, because if I add up any three of the even numbers between 2 and 8, they will always be less than 20. So all the possible options are the 4 that I have listed here. Now 0 is not one of the given numbers, so I can scratch this one out. The three possible options that remain with me now are 12, 6, and 2, 10, 8, and 2, 10, 6, and 4. And we have to find out a way in which these numbers could be fit into the points A, B, C, D, E, and F. We have one combination in which we have a repetition of 10, and we have another combination here where we have a repetition of 2. So it's likely, and then there is another combination with number 6, right? So in all probability, these numbers which are repeating in various combinations, which is 10, 6, and 2, form the three corners. Now we don't know which one is which, and we don't have to find out, because it's not asking me to find out what A, B, and C could be. All it says is what's the sum of the numbers. And from the table here, like I said, the unique numbers are 2, 10, and 6. So if I have these in the corners, the others would have to fit in to make the numbers 20. So the sum of the corners would be the sum of 10 plus 6 plus 2, which is equal to 18. Now, even though that answers the question, um, so A plus B plus C is equal to 18. Let's try to see if we can solve what the values would be. Let's assume that let's pick one of the combinations, 10, 8, 2, and let's say that this is 10. Let's pick one of the lines. Let's just pick A and B. Let's pick this line. So if one of the corners is 10 and the other corner, so we know that D and A would either be 8 or 2. So if this is 2, then this is 8. Or if this is 8, this will be 2. We just don't know which one is which. We'll leave it at that. And let's take the next one, which is the combination of 10, 6, 4. And let's assume, and let's assume that B, F, and C has these three numbers. So we know 10 is the corner B. So F can either be 6, and if F is 6, then corner C will be 4, or if F is 4, this corner will be 6. Right? Now let's look at this line. It has to add up to 20. Now I can assume that it's 8 and then 4, which is 12. And if that's 12, then we are left with 8. Or it can be 8 and 6. It can be 8 and 6. And in that case, 8 and 6 is 14. This will be 6. Or it can be 2 and 4, which is 6. In that case, this will be 14. Or 2 and 6, which is 8. In that case, it will be 12. Right? Now, these are all the possible values. Now we know, if we look at the whole triangle now, the only way you can add up to 20 is if you have this as 2 and this as 6, and you choose this as 12, then you can keep this as 4 and you can keep this as 8. That's the only possible option that you have. So even if you try to solve this problem in this way, then the angles are coming out to be 10, 2, 6, and the sides are coming out to be 8, 12, and 4. Thank you.